Bing, 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 bing. Loading, 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 loading. How long will it load? How long will it load? Keep spinning. Still gonna work though. Like this. Yeah, because he's gonna be like he's gonna be like the roof over my head. It will provide me with lava protection. So go like this. I just got it. Whoa! One look got dominated by that. Oh shoot, I gotta get up there before the lava gets spewed. Ooh, exciting. Just burns that bridge. Man, I wish I was these lobster guys. They just, the lava can just go right over. I think I need to use this guy to get up here. So, this worked until I realized this part. So now I need to go back and rethink this, which makes sense why they did not give me another checkpoint after completing this puzzle. Because they knew there's another part of the puzzle. But one thing I don't like about the strategy is this little guy right here. This is too arbitrary of a position for it to mean anything. He doesn't need to be there. The fact that he doesn't need to be there means he needs to be somewhere. I'll just try this anyways. I'll just try the strategy, see if it works. Have him just follow me over here. Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful strategy. This can't be on purpose. This block fits perfectly in here. And then this block fits perfectly in here. That's genius! That's genius! That's so cool! Finally got it. This guy, he's a stopper. He stops the lava. Right there. Put him there. He will not, the lava won't be able to get over him. He stops the gal darn lava! Look at this happen. Look at this genius design happen. Hold on. No, you're supposed to stop it. Oh, no, you're supposed to stop it. See, it works. I didn't execute it properly. Okay, lava stopper. Let's do this again. Yeah. Man. Okay, last time. Definitely gonna do it this time. Go. Yes. Look at that. Problem solved. Everything's so geometric though. Everything has like a perfect edge. Even the lava has a perfect edge. They just use some technique to make it look like it's rounded. Yeah. Not more bats. I'm not a rock star. I'm a bat star. Apparently, they didn't like that joke. After my initial analysis of this puzzle, my guess is I filled a room full of lava to kill all the bats. Just the... Oh, perfect. Oh no, it's coming at me. Oh, that's how you do it. Mistake in disguise. You don't kill the bats, you just let the lava do the work. That's interesting. The very thing that was keeping me from solving the first puzzle is the thing that helped me solve the second one. I would give the designer of that a kiss on the cheek if he was here right now. This is going to be the last episode of this series because something crazy happened. As I basically finished the chunk of the game, and I finished. I think I got all the puzzle pieces and everything. Still some like achievements. I'm not 100%, never been a 100% type of person, but as I've been kind of exploring the forums and just getting a taste of how the community felt about this game, I discovered that this game wasn't really received well. It didn't sell well. And so this spawned this crazy research project that I've been doing for about a couple of days now. And what I discovered is this game, Toki Tori 2 Plus, or 2, depending on you got it for Wii U or not. This game is a game that does not belong to the metroidvania genre. I saw that come up a lot, lots of forums, like discussions about that. This game is a game that it shares certain elements similar to Metroid and some Castlevania games, but they do not share the same genre. See, it's similar to how Metroid and Castlevania share certain elements with Super Mario Brothers, yet no one in their right mind would put the three games in the same genre. This is what I discovered. Toki Tori 2 Plus is a game of its own. I mean, it's in a genre of its own. The thing is, this genre doesn't exist yet. That's the thing. This is why when the media asked whether there would be a number 3 in the series, the developers, Two Tribes, responded with no. And then the media responds, well, why? And they're like, and Two Tribes said, well, there's no audience. See, there's no audience. Toki Tori 2 Plus is a well-crafted game for an audience that doesn't exist yet. So of course this is why the game didn't sell well. The people for which this game is made aren't even aware of its existence. Many people all over the internet tried to give their 2 cents as to why the game didn't do well. And that's what I spent a lot of my time researching. Some people approached it thinking it was a Metroidvania, only to find out upon playing it that there weren't any unlockable power-ups or items that are the staple of that type of non-linear genre of 2D platformer. So they're kind of disappointed. They're like, huh? Some people tried to convince other people that the reason this game didn't do so well is because it was released on the Wii U before Steam, thus basically giving the finger to Two Tribes PC loyalists, PC gamer loyalists. I don't buy that at all. I didn't see enough evidence of disgruntled PC gamers or Steam gamers to convince me otherwise. Some people said it was because in the Wii U version it was difficult to navigate through all the gates. You know, there was a lot of backtracking once a puzzle was complete, or a lot of backtracking when you realized you understood the 2 mechanics of this cute little yellow chubby bird, the 2 abilities that he has, and so you had backtracked to a puzzle that you now finally understood how to solve. See, I don't believe this either, because Two Tribes listened to all these comments and they immediately fixed them when in time for the Steam release. In fact, for the Steam release, they had a workshop. I mean, they listened to the community, and so I don't agree. That's why this game didn't sell well. Some people said it's because the game took an extra year to develop than what was planned. So they left. So there's a lot of people just hanging around waiting. So they kind of got restless and went somewhere else. But see, none of these reasons really were convincing enough, because these days gamers more than ever, they understand the game development process, and they understand that it doesn't always go as planned. You know, things like Steam's early access, among other programs, have allowed developers and gamers to become much more involved with each other during the development process, and so the knowledge between the two sides rubs off. You know, so people understand. Wow. You know. Plus, on top of that, they understand. Oh, I would rather the game come out later, so that because I want it to be, you know, a solid game, and I want what we've done to help develop it actually occur. So I'm telling you, none of these reasons pan out as possibilities for why Toki Tori 2 Plus, a goddamn well-designed game, perfectly balanced puzzles, amazingly cute characters, and deliciously vibrant graphics, would not do well, especially when you consider the success of this developer's past games. See, the only explanation that works for me is Toki Tori 2 Plus belongs to a genre that is too unfamiliar to people. This is what caused so much discourse. The fact that no one knew how to classify the damn game. See, humans love to classify things. It's our little perverted secret hobby. We do it in our head every single time we meet someone new. Oh fuck, James, look at that guy. Look at that guy, James. Oh, he has capri pants on. He must be wearing capri pants because he's this or this or that. Look at that lady. She's so mean. I bet she eats cats for breakfast. See, a world of classification is a world of comfort for humans, for us. So when a game comes along that doesn't have a shape we're familiar with, we feel weird. We try to judge it. We try to judge how good it is by comparing it to the classics of the genre in which we think it belongs, yet nothing we see, say, or feel sits right. Eventually we move on to something else because, some other quacky-ass high-energy indie toy bounces in front of our face and we chase it like a butterfly. But I mean, read the dev blog of Two Tribes as they were developing the game. They even tried to classify this game as a metroidvania, but it didn't even sit well with them. See, they understood they were onto something. They knew that there was something unique about this game. And I think it's something big. It's just too bad that the world doesn't see it. And this is the direction I'm taking my Indy Hobo series. I want to help the world see it. I want to help the world become ready for this game. And I'm going to do this by first figuring out how to define the genre to which Toki Tori 2 Plus belongs. And so, in all my research, this is what I got so far. See, I've located an element of this game that is completely unique from any other game. The progression system. I'm not going to dive into details. All I'm going to say is it is similar to Metroidvania, which is Metroidvania genre, which is why so many people confused it with that, but it's not the progression system of Metroidvania genre. It's not a progression system of artificial unlocks via power-ups and items, etc. that allow you access to different areas of the game or allow you the ability to solve certain puzzles. It's not that type of progression system. I mean, even the devs even recognize that and explained it in their blogs. All this information I'm getting, it's out there. Just go check it out. So, I've recognized this progression system. It's a progression, and so I need to understand it further. And I'm going to try to understand this further by seeing if there's any other games that share a similar progression system. So far, I found one. Once I understand this element perfectly, I'm going to try to use it to create an entirely new genre of game around it. And to this end comes my really big research project. I need to compile a lot of data about how previous genres came to be, from where they came, how did they manage to differentiate themselves from their parent genre to be considered standalone genres, etc. There's so much information there that is completely unknown. I think with this information, it will help me in my efforts to stimulate the development process of the genre to which Toki Tori 2 actually belongs. I guess it sounds like I'm the biggest Toki Tori 2 Plus fanboy in the world. And, that's okay. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe if you check my Steam or my Steam account or whatnot, you'll see like, what? He doesn't have all the achievements. Whatever. You know what? I don't care. You classify me however you want. Me personally, my own personal classification of who I am. I'm a teacher who sees the connection between this unknown genre and to which Toki Tori 2 belongs, and a potential solution to the current issues that plague our education system. Not just of one particular country, the world education system. And, of course, Toki Tori 2 Plus is a damn good game. I love it. And I think the dev and design team behind it deserves much more respect than they do. So, the next game, and the only game that I've found so far that shares the same progression system, I don't know this yet. I'd heard this. I heard it in a lot of different articles. People comparing this Toki Tori 2 Plus to this game. That's the next game in my Indy Hobo Play Alive series. So, I'll see you there. You want to know the name of the game? Well, I'm not going to tell you.